between you and him. And for me, it wasn't other people saying, you need to stop going to the bars, Carrie. You need to stop doing this. You need to stop doing that. It was me spending time with him and him revealing to me what I needed to do. Because hearing it from other people, I didn't receive that very well. I was kind of a stubborn person. But when God convicts me of it, and the only way that happens is if you're in the Word and you're spending time with him, reading his Word, in worship, in prayer, surrounding you with some pretty amazing people who pray for you and support you. That's when he visits you in your prayer closet and he starts to say, you need to stop doing that. You need to just go here, don't go there, and you want to hear his voice above any other voice. And so in Revelations 12:11 it says they triumphed over him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. So my testimony is, like I said, it's from my healing process, but I'm hoping that it was helpful to some others, potentially, because it wasn't fun. Next slide. So this is the song that I said I was going to come back to. There's an album called The Story, and there's a bunch of different artists, and actually Kim shared this with me, and I've gone to this a lot. And this one is from the perspective of the thief on the cross, okay? And it's by Stephen Curtis Chapman, and it's How Love Wins. Can I read it from here? I think I can read it. But love believes that it's not too late for me. Only one of us deserves this cross, a suffering that should belong to me. Deep within this man I hang beside is the place where shame and grace collide, and his beautiful agony that he believes it's not too late for me. This is how love wins every single time. Climbing high upon a tree where someone else should die. This is how love heals the deepest part of you, letting himself bleed into the middle of your wounds. And that's what I know that I was still trying to let God do. Through therapy and through this journey of LTA, I am far from perfect, and I will not stand up here and ever pretend to be. I'm a work in progress, folks. I make mistakes every day. But I have decided to let him bleed into my wounds. And I know that each one of us have wounds of some sort today. It could be wounds from your past like me. It could be wounds from yesterday. But we all have something that we need to let go because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the enemy using it. And I'm not an artist, but I'm a masterpiece. This is my masterpiece of the brokenness. It's my example how God has used my brokenness, and it was ugly, guys, to make something beautiful. And it's heavy. And so today, my challenge to you is if you've got some damaged goods like I did, you don't have to go out and get this really cool retro suitcase. You can let it go. You can get rid of all of this stuff. And I want to know who is ready to join me from the known zone. Who is ready to let your faith catapult you from safety to the miraculous? And I tell you guys, you can have an encounter in your seat, but you can have another encounter at this altar. And I feel that it's time to bring it to the altar. And I know that if I can do it, you can do it. And so if you have something that you want to lay down, or a wound that you need to let him bleed into, or maybe you're like, he's been nagging at me to start a Bible study, or he's been calling me to start a new job or go back to school, or maybe he's calling me to call up the friend who I've had unforgiveness against for years. Whatever it is, he's stirring something in your heart, and you know he is. Because I just feel that it's the time. And so, if you're ready to catapult to the miraculous, get out of your seat, come up here. I will pray with you. Others can pray with you. And I just asked Pastor Joey if we could do this, that if we could take time to just give it to God. Because really, it doesn't matter what any of you guys all think. What matters what he thinks. Okay? So don't let pride, don't let the worry of what somebody else might think. It's about you and him. And that's what today was for me. So I'm going to pray at the altar if anybody wants to get up here and come join me.